It's not the end of the world.
What's going on?
Yeah. How are you?
Like they can hear us? Oh, I guess they can't hear us. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We got Worlds. I'm Royal, joined by Sulyvahn.
Sullivan's fun. Or Sully.
Getting into things here. We have HD and No Return. I'm sure fans at home will be excited to see Blaze playing for high definition. They just lost against FV by like 20 points, and NR lost to the team that I can't remember right now, but they got kind of dunked on. So, yeah.
Either way, all of these matches throughout Worlds are going to be pretty high tier.
Yeah, they'll all be good.
Yeah, we're definitely in for a treat over the next few weeks.
Oh, we're too quiet apparently. Rookie, if you could turn us up one time, that'd be great. Okay, he says he did. I don't know if he's lying or not.
Lovely, lovely. So, Royal, how much do you know about the Japanese teams in this competition?
A good amount. I think NR is one of the ones I'm like kind of more familiar with. Actually, that might not be true. But yeah, I don't know Poochie or Chocolate, but I know the rest. They're all pretty solid players. Obviously, have to be solid to make it this far.
Oh, yeah. A lot of these players are people that I recognize as individuals, but don't know too much about players that I've seen them play before. So it'll definitely be interesting.
I think, and one of the things about Japanese teams is that they all have like a million trillion members. So it's kind of interesting to see how it goes when they're really forced to like pick their best ones.
Yeah, well, I know one of the major differences between MKC and the Japanese community is that they don't prevent like multi-clanning.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see who they even choose to represent them, and who, because multiple of these players would be in a couple of the MK World sides, but they're only allowed to represent one event.
Of players, or a couple teams definitely get a little bit weaker when you have to take away like some of their best players and they decide to play on different teams. But it's all right. So, what Western team do you think will go the furthest, and what Japanese team too? I guess.
In terms of Japanese, I mean, it's hard to look past NX. Just got the biggest name going, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest reach, just because they've got like that Kusan factor. It's really hard to look past him. In terms of the Western sides, they're up there. Breathe, Zealous, HD, all kind of in that top echelon for mine. Of course, any team that's made it is like, playing at the high level.
Guys, I just got word. I got some pretty bad news. Blaze actually won't be playing the match. He's gonna be sitting out so Soldier can play. It's pretty disappointing for everybody to hear.
R.I.P. Blaze.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate. I think he should get to play because he was actually here first. Why Rookie decided to do that. But it's alright. Anyway, for my picks, for which Western team, or which team, I don't know, will go the furthest. For West, this might be kind of like, well, I think, Frenzy can go very far. I would be if they don't make top 4. I think top 4 will be Bree, Gamma, NX, and Frenzy. So
yeah, it's so hard to choose winners just because it's so rare that we see the West and Japanese teams play against each other. So it's very hard to make comparisons between the two.
yeah. Wait, what is this? Actually, I forgot Rise is playing. I didn't realize they were playing this year. So maybe they can go pretty far as well, because they got second here. Ryochi actually, dude, this time last year, I was convinced Ryochi was the best player in the world straight up. He was busting ass so much in like finals. Like it willed his team to get to game 2 against NX in the finals. It was crazy.
He just put all his team in the backpack.
Yeah, I was really convinced he's the best player in the world.
Yeah, it's surprising that it's only been a year since the last Worlds, if that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been longer.
We got quick shout out to my guy XX Cynda fan account. Oh, I love it. He's here. He says he'll only be able to rest in peace if they can win Worlds.
That's quality.
Dude, looking through the logs of this account is so funny.
Yeah.
Can we VIP this guy? Funny.
Let's do that.
I guess we should tag. Here, let me tag.
Alright, we've got 12 in your room now. Things underway.
There we go. I don't know how to. I'm try editing this one more time. Ricky, we're just looking at your Discord screen.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. So it is the HD going for that DKJ pick. Strong running track. Nothing too pressing there. Whereas the members of NR choosing basically their favourite baggers or neutral DEA.
Getting into things here. Big Blue.
Big Blue. This is how you're meant to finish events, not start them.
Yeah, right?
It's the party track.
I think we'll probably be seeing a shock here to start off.
Yeah, anyone at the back at that cannon set is well and truly able to pull one.
We see Cynda able to trail someone out right away. I'm not quite sure who that is that just passed him. Looks like a Japanese player. Yeah, someone from NR.
It's an aggressive green from Cynda.
Yeah, it's not sure it's green first out. 2. Gets a horn. NR might be top. Yeah, NR's top 2 here. We see Bafita in first, and I can't tell who that is in second.
Yeah, sorry, I don't speak Japanese, so
Alright.
NR top 2 is how we're gonna have to settle it.
Cynda only get banana and red, kind of unlucky.
Yeah, and the way he's trailing straight away tells me that there's air behind him as well. Looks like a very strong position for NR.
We see, the niche, okay, or Sofita rather, excuse me, gets blued. Cynda kind of without defense, yeah, that's tough. And he burned his Shroom red, I didn't see what that was. We
see a bit more HD, I think.
Yeah, I think I saw an HD player in second also.
I think it was Jugo that went by.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough
Gets
on
it out
Cynda.
behind. Sorry, there's DNR back here. Oh, we switched sides.
ごめん、後ろに一発飛んだ。
That's not too bad. That's
ごめ
like
ん、5赤だからさ、いけるか
Yeah,
な
it's
と
a
思ったら
pretty
4に入って
neutral
たわ。
race all over. Maybe slightly winning on the side of NR.
一緒に死んで思った。
割りしたくださ
はーい。
yeah, we will have the scores just in 1 sec.
もうそんなことあんな。
今の
ごめん、競馬さん。1個だけ大丈夫。
いや、いい、全然いい。
Yeah, it's actually going to be a tight race.
多分これあれ
The race to start us off.
ごめん、先走り当たった。同点
同点。
We see DS coming out from HD, I think. I can't really tell.
Yeah, that's a DS pick from HD.
Yeah. Is that the
With NR
Wingo
going
Me?
for
Yeah, there
the
it is.
classic.
The Wingo Me. Can't lose with Pico, you absolutely can't lose. We have WS coming out from, but it will DS. I'm curious to see who went Streetle.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see that. I don't know if anyone even would want to risk it, knowing that they could get Wario Stadium was chosen. Looks to me like everyone had
Yeah, probably a smart play. Again, I'll be curious to see if somebody goes for shock here. We see Cynda starting in the back. Looks like he is going to slow down.
It's not an awful position being in the back on Dolphin Shoals with the bill extensions and the shock potential for target shocking over glider.
Yeah, definitely. If he doesn't ability, he is kind of a bad individually because there's not much he can do to catch back up otherwise.
But we do see
top
NR
three?
with a top three.
Okay.
Top
Yeah, that's
four.
the top 4. Top 5? I think it's top 5.
迷子ね。横で蹴れた。
Yeah, and
Very least a
HD,
top four.
HD is in a little bit of trouble because Cynda has Bill right here.
Yeah, he's really got to hope that whoever it is that's stopping with him is able to pull something.
No, do you see the NR player that's Yuya who is in 4th? He actually is in the back now, so HD could be making their way up.
まだ迷う。
But as we see this Bill come up, it's just players. You see the blue coming? Wasuyu should be able to dodge it. Yup, he has a shroom here.
Yeah, great team play there from NR. Just making sure their dodge is getting into fast.
Dude, it's just all in on here. I mean, sure, HD's like in the middle a little bit, but it's not really. Yeah, they're top 4. Okay, never mind. It's gonna take care of business.
Coming in.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. So I think that's top 5 for NR.
Top a lot for NR. It's a
Yeah.
very strong race.
They just kind of got like
We do see a little bit of HD creep up there at the end, so it wasn't absolute kind of damage limitation there.
yeah, could be a lot worse.
Yeah, it's still a dominant race for no return.
Yeah, definitely the start you want to see if you're an NR fan. After this,
Absolutely.
we will have another match, by the way. I don't know who, but
It's Ennis and Giant Killing.
yeah, we do
From
have
memory?
NXGK, you are correct. Sorry, I just got asked to do this like an hour ago. But I'm happy to do it. Commentating Worlds definitely my favorite thing so far. I think commentating Worlds last year, because I did a lot of it last year, that was so much fun. I just like watching like top level gameplay.
Yeah, there's a lot of exposure to top level lounge play. Most of these players stream or have some sort of recording, but getting top level, this is resource.
Yeah, definitely. And this is like as good as it gets for 6v6. I mean, sure you can
Oh,
watch
yeah.
them
デビ
play
ットが久
like
々に見た。
on the weekends or whatever, just even on a weeknight, but it's not going to be their top line because there's no puts.
This is them going as hard as they can.
Yeah, we do see Wario Stadium here.
ごめん。俺
For those who might be new joining us, Wario Stadium is one of the best tracks in the game for teams to keep their top spots because there's not a lot of shortcuts on it. But we do see Chibi here in second from high definition. I would not be surprised if Wasuyu decides to back here.
読んでももいくよ。
Uses his green just as protection. Get redded out again there by Chibi.
Yeah, good play, but there's still NR in 2-3-4.
田さん的
Pretty good spot for them altogether. We do see a red going for Chibi, but Cynda is holding loose. They take that.
And there it
まだ
goes.
ないでしょこれ。これまだもう使わない。昨日のテレサだから。
Oh, it just pulls a shroom. Unlucky. If he pulled that just a little bit earlier. Oh, that banana? Did it hit his teammate? I actually think it did.
I think.
最後かな俺入れて
I don't know.
クラリア隣。
But we see you back in first with the trail.
テレサ俺。
Yeah,
The Chibi's still hard on his gates.
yeah, we do see spin 2-3 also. It looks like a lot of HD is behind.
Mm.
に入ってる。
Yeah, it looks like we got Wasuyu in the front and then absolutely nothing from NR.
I think that's top. I think that's Sofita in second. Yeah, it's-
に入ってる。
いやー、いつもないわ。
あ、ま
ここから
If anyone wants tips on how to drive Wario Stadium, just watch that.
yeah.
That's straight out of textbook, that one.
I think NR got top 3. Okay, Chibi got third, but still top 2,
Top
4,
2,
5.
4, 5.
That's really good.
HD really need to find a way to kind of stem the flow here.
Pretty good start, NR, all things considered. But HD's not out of it. They're only down just a little bit, and there's still 9 races left.
Yeah, you can never rule any team out until until it's over. HD is a quality side. They know being down 46 after 3. It's not the best start they could have hoped for, but they can definitely bring it back.
Last year was the web team that made it furthest. I'm like 90%
Yeah, they
sure.
got to semis, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
And something different about Worlds this year, for those who may not know, is there's actually a losers bracket. Sorry, I just totally blanked on what I was going to say. There's a losers bracket, so those who even go 0-3 in groups, they will be placed in the losers bracket, so they're not out of it entirely, which I think is a lot better. Oh, never mind. All 18 or 16 teams make the same. Sorry, I'm just wrong.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
haven't
double
really
in.
kept
Okay.
too up to date on the format, but it sounds like it could be the groups is essentially for SIG.
Yeah, I my fault. You see, Cynda kind of getting the work. He's been kind of getting the work all war, which is definitely tough for HD because I don't really know how to say it, but like the best way to say this in basketball is like teams will run an offense through their player, usually like their best player, so it's easier for them to score. And I think that's what HD does with him. So when he's not really able to do what he usually does, I think it's a lot tougher. But we see him get a really good. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, NR just dodged in 2 bills in like 6-7. That
It's a set play from NR. They've identified that Cynda is kind of almost that talismanic kind of player for HD. So trying to put the business on him kind of gives them that mental edge.
Yeah, and it's definitely working. We do see top 2. That back does connect with James. So that's going to be an even bigger lead. Unfortunately, he doesn't get his item and he gets redded.
No, it's 1-4 here for NR with HD 2-3.
Yeah, hopefully he can just keep this 5th right here. We do see another NR player coming up. Oh, he horns James off.
That's a big horn.
I think he got by the blue right there.
Yeah, I think he landed on it. See if HD were able to claim that first or not.
Bottom
NR
3.
still on. It's a good race for NR.
ごめんソフィーだ忘れちゃった
The bottom 3 hurts, man.
Mm.
ナイスイジ
Yeah, the 2-3, 2-3-4 or 2-3. That's solid to counter the first, but bottom 3 is a real stinger.
もっと66っぽいことしたいんだけど昨日3
And like, it's kind of starting to slowly slip away. I mean, 60 points, it's not impossible, but it's definitely starting to become difficult.
Yeah, if you're on H at the moment, you really need some sort of race to go your way to give a bit of belief back.
Yeah, the only good thing for HD right now is that there's 8 races left.
There's plenty of time.
Yeah.
And they've got their track. We'll see some bagging here.
Yeah, it just kind of has had a very fortunate draw when it comes to shocks. It's like they got shocked on ice, and they didn't shock on DS, which is pretty unfortunate.
これ3人いるまだ
Yeah, they've just had a tough time of it in general with to start off.
Do see Cynda pulling right there.
That's big for HD.
Yeah, be able to run it up. Hopefully, it's time to use that ghost to take the shock. Even though that's one of his teammates, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, hopefully they can coordinate that properly.
Yeah, we do see the shock coming in. That looks good, man. All of HD have shrooms.
Yeah, that's what HD needed. They just need to hold this for the flop, and they're right back in it.
Triple Green's a really good pull. I'm not sure who's in first, but if it's HD, it's a top 3.
The way they're playing, it looks like it's a top 3.
Yeah, and if it's not, Cynda can just spam these back. Okay, I think it's a top 4. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. Honestly, not that bad still. I think that's top 2, 4, 5. Oh,
top 2 for NR.
I don't know how they did. Truly.
That's very tough if you're on HD. That's... Yeah. That's one of those races that real bum you out. You think you've played everything right, but...
Yeah.
Still, you're just falling short.
It's just... They've just gotta search for answers. They're running out of time.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a Cheeseland or Dry Dry Desert pick, just as almost a complete reset.
Yeah, but like, if it does pick them, then they, then they have to deal with NR also getting shock.
The way NR are playing so far, and I haven't had a worry getting shock anyway. But let's see if HD can make a little bit of a comeback here on Mount Wario.
Yeah, we do see the in last again. Just going for coins. Has a red, so he can switch on demon mode for a minute. We see Wasuyu with the red too. Maybe
Being
that
in the
will
back on Mount Wario is not necessarily the worst thing.
Yeah.
基本的フリー。
We see. It looked like NR is quite a bit back here.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of NR around Cynda and not as much HD.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really tell who's in first. I can't even spray on the map right now. But okay, we see a shot coming in.
That's a
That is
big
going to be an
shot.
HD shock, yeah. At least I'm like 90% sure it's HD. Yeah, it's HD.
Yeah, I would be shocked if that was an NR.
Dude, how is Sofita? Sofita's grinding, dude. He's always in first. Oh, and the blue's coming in for him. Even though Cynda didn't get a box earlier.
You see NR in second.
Yeah, we have Yuya in second. And I think, is that Soldier in third? So
Soldier
Yuya has to be
James.
careful here. Oh, dude. What? Oh, that's tough.
記録したの早かった。234かな。
アメリカってアメリカって
Yeah.
666
That's pretty unfortunate for
ナイ
Cynda.
スナイス。
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's bad. And it's just, I don't know.
これそんな取ってくれてる
I don't know. Is this for taking Blaze out of the lineup? Probably.
Someone to HD, they need to sub Blaze back in.
Get this guy in here. He can't be doing all this.
Yeah, who's this Cynda guy? We came to watch Blaze play.
Blaze is of streaming too. We can just like switch up the POV. Yeah, this guy's totally right. Blaze would not have gotten double red in first. He would have wall dodged the first one. Just obviously. But again, things here on ED. Pretty even track, all things considered.
Yeah, definitely a track people end up a lot, especially in the mid-low divs of MKU. I feel like this track definitely has more utility than it is given.
Yeah, it's definitely one that's played in higher divisions more often.
いや、抜くわ。
We see an early bottom two from HD. And while he's chilling with this red, so like, really him right now.
右ルート。
Yeah, he's just playing defense right now, keeping everything behind him at bay.
And like, that's what you're just supposed to do when you're up by 90 points. Like, they don't need huge races. They don't
They
need
don't
to.
even have to win races. They just
Yeah.
need to not lose big.
Yeah, they don't need to make their lead any bigger, so they can just chill. We see Cynda, he's on his way up there. Oh, he's trying to take care of business. He almost takes care of Dugo.
あ、に死んでる。
No double there. Look for him.
Yeah, still sitting pretty in fifth there, Cynda.
Goodbye, Wasuyu.
I just wonder who that is in first.
Yeah, it looks like a top two for NR right here. Yeah, that is. It's gonna be Sofita in second. Yuya. Not sure who's in first. It could
え、
be.
4は
I don't know.
基本的。
Chibi? Question mark. I haven't seen Chibi in a little bit. Never mind. Found him. That's probably gonna be a top two for NR. Yeah, on the bomb. It's really just tough. There's legitimately nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that's NR just knowing what to do with their items.
And that's just well, there's quite a bit of NR back here.
Yeah. If
Okay.
HD is able to break that top two, get second, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's not
That's
bad.
That's what HD needed. They
Yeah.
needed that.
It's yeah, plus
Okay, bro.
Alright, we're back.
HD take this momentum and kind of run with it. They can't really afford to lose many races now.
Looks in the chat. We just finished race 7, and we play 12 races at a time. War are 12 races, and whichever team's more points wins. And something that you may be curious about is you're not allowed to pick the same track twice. And if a player picks the same track and it's on them, lose 20 points. So, yeah.
So if you're a fan of HD, start praying the NR is gonna get some repick penalties.
Yeah. And the most you can win by is 40 points. So, NR definitely has a pretty sizable lead.
Yeah, and succeed at the moment, but HDL, one of the don't count them out just yet.
Yeah, we do see a top 3 right here coming in from HD. This is definitely one of their signature tracks. Looks like Cynda's kind of trying to slow down and hit some of the NR players. Oh, never mind. That's like a 2-3-4.
HD still holding on to first, and will be for a while with Wasuyu in second, not able to do anything about it for the time being.
Oh, he misses the trick. James gaining some. Oh! Tough.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, we do see the blue coming in for James, though. But there's quite a bit of HD members.
At least a 4-5, and I think that ground would have come from. I don't think it would come from Gibby. Maybe it's a 3-4-5 for HD.
Yeah. A shot coming in. That's gonna be an A shock.
HD shock?
Yeah, because see Wasuyu dodge. See Cynda coming up. If he's able to catch, he might be able to horn, but he has to be careful that he doesn't horn. Yeah, he's just gonna hold. We see Duga going.
Lots of HD up here.
Blue. He was able to break the blue. Was able to keep first triple there. Oh, another. That's an NR shock. Oh my.
That's brutal.
Yeah, no, that's just tough.
We see ruining his line a little at the end. Still, another decent race for high definition.
Yeah, pretty mixed.
But it will be another winning race for them.
Yeah. At this point, like, 8-point races, it's not really gonna do it.
Yeah,
You know.
4 races left. They need big 20-point races to go their way.
Yeah.
Us just need to play it out.
Showing NR, it's because they got kind of dunked on last match by Gamma, who easily one of the strongest teams. I think they will get top 4.
Yeah, but NR definitely showing their worth here.
Yeah, good on them to not get discouraged.
Absolutely. One of the hardest things is to bounce back from a tough loss, either really close or when you kind of get sent to the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, and HD was on the other end of that. They got they had a close loss. They lost by like 18, 16.
Sometimes I do feel like a close loss.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, if you lose by a lot, you can just, like, mentally prepare yourself on, like, race 10. You're like, okay, we lost, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you lose, like, on the last race, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's even worse when you're up going to the last race and then you lose it.
So we do see
Really dampens everything.
Cynda starting to break away here. That's going to be a top 2 with Zeeb. And we see Wasuyu going for shock.
Golden Bill, not the combination you want when you're going for the shock.
Yeah, it looks like he is just giving up. Dugo is giving up, trying to get the shock for his team. I say this every time I comment. I think this is the track where shock is the strongest. Personally.
I your Twisted Mansion and raise you Hyrule Circuit.
You know what? You're right. Okay, Hyrule's either...
It's definitely between those two.
It's number 1 or number 2. Okay, Soldier just did some training.
Cynda's still holding on to first. Does get redded though.
Yeah, hopefully another one doesn't come, or he doesn't take short. Okay, we do see Chibi coming up here.
He's got some...
Yeah.
All things considered for Cynda, this race has been a welcome breath of fresh air.
Yeah, this has been very peaceful. Oh, never. That's an HD shock, actually.
Yeah, that's definitely
Oh,
an
he pulls bomb. That's really good for him. Even though his teammates behind him.
Race.
Chibi can go. Where's Chibi? Never mind. It's all NR behind him. Oh, odd.
That's a big race.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The last hurts, but still better than not.
Still.
Yeah, plus 10.
Down 60 with 3 to go. They're doing their best. They're bringing it back as best they can.
After this match, we do have NX versus GK coming up. That'll be a really, really, really good match. But I think the stream is going to go off, or excuse me, yeah, the stream's going to go down for a little bit. So, yeah, but just stay tight. Sit tight.
I missed out on broadcasting NXGK.
Yeah,
definitely one of the ones to watch.
Just a quick aside for everybody in the chat. Definitely looks like we have a lot of newer viewers. So if you want to practice, I think one of the best ways to practice is just to play time trials. You can play Shroomless, which will help you in every track. Shroomless lines for every track. MK8, just type that on Google or whatever. You'll find a couple videos that can help. And if you want to practice 6v6 rather, there's kind of no way to do that other than to practice 6v6. But if you're just interested in playing Mogies, you can hop in the lounge. And that, especially the lower tiers, that runs literally 24/7. Anyway, I'm done. We see Shaw coming in here pretty early, but Cynda has a star in second. Oh.
And he does.
Yeah, he shocked. Maybe they thought NR had a shock, which was correct.
Unfortunately for Cynda, he wasn't able to dodge anything really, power items or anything. But he is now in first with a mushroom, and that's always a powerful position with bomb in pocket.
Yeah. Still though, he used shock pretty early, so I would not be surprised if we see another shock, maybe even 2, coming in from. Yeah, there it is. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
From NR. Oh, that's such a good goal for Wasuyu. Oh, he gets blue too. That's really good. His teammate's almost definitely in first, though. Never mind, I lied to you. He'll probably stop here, take 2 boxes. Yeah.
Yeah. Pulling that blue is just so good for his team. In a Mogi, it's something you never want, but in this... Well, that's golden.
Yeah, definitely. We see both of our POVs goldening up here. Cynda going into a boo. Oh, he gets Bill. That's actually pretty bad because he can't take the shortcut. Both of our POVs get a Bill. It's tough.
ナイス。
Oh, and Cynda gets hit on the line by a green, so Wasuyu's able to pass him.
こっちにいるの。ナイス。
Top 2 for HD, but then a whole host of NR behind.
Top 2, 8 and 9, bottom 2. That's pretty tough.
いいよ。
お、
いいよ。
And the task just gets that much more difficult for HD. Plus 30 in the remaining two races.
下手すぎマジで。
18
I don't
点まで
think
の
they
差
can
で
do it.
の
Sorry. Well, okay. I think
If
they
they
can.
do
I
it,
think they
I-
can do it. I don't think they will.
Yeah, it's definitely not impossible, but it's looking unlikely.
Yeah.
Plus 30s are just better by.
See Ribbon Road coming out. Definitely another track where shock is pretty good.
We do get the lounge specialty, Excitebike Arena. I don't think I've played a Mogi in the past month or two where this hasn't been played.
Yeah, no, I am right there with you. I think this track, it's definitely pretty tough for races to happen.
Yeah, it's such hard to kind of dominate on. It's exactly what NR need just to close this out.
They don't even need they don't even need to win. They just don't need.
They just need
Or
to
they
not
just need-
lose.
Yeah, not a. I mean, they can lose too. It can't be
yeah.
too bad.
124
Something that I do see a lot is, especially newer players saying that this track is just driving and tricking. And I see here that there's a lot more to it.
Yeah, that could be top 2 for NR. One of the NR players just got taken care of business. Oh, there's Sofita in first. Dude, whenever we don't know who's in first, it's Sofita. If that is great.
Sofita's just been running masterclass.
See, 2, 3, 4 from HD. But just pretty far
And
ahead.
blue
Okay.
coming out.
Yeah, this could be pretty good.
最下位誰
Yeah, Sofita does get taken out. Oh, that's gonna be like 3, 4, 5 from
7ぐらい。
And
Alright.
and with the two shrooms, you think Wasuyu is getting a decent position no matter what.
バスナグレバス。
Yeah, and this other guy is a shroom too.
あーごめんなさい。横通ってる気がする。
Yeah, that'll probably just be it.
I think that's GG. Well played.
Yeah, that's a bottom 3 from HD. That's fortunate.
Now's the time where they should be going big blue.
Yes.
No,
They should-
none of this first race shenanigans.
Yeah. They should repick Big Blue because they can do it again. Or still,
Give them what they want. Subblaze in big blue.
yes. Pause the room.
次第だから。
Tell someone to get out. Get blazing.
お任せあげよう。
I'm all for it personally.
そうだよ。
ねワンチャンあるからね。
逆に HD 爆発してくれるこれ。
See Ribbon Road coming in here. Not bad track.
looks like they're gonna get that plus minus either better or worse depending on how you look at it. Just solidify their positions in their group.
In the event that plus minus does come into play, it's always better to have a lower one. Oh, that guy got niched. Oh, Mr. Niche Guy. We see quite a few HD up here. It's gonna be 2-3, or 3-4 rather, excuse me. Oh, this off.
That was just an absolute massacre, that one.
We see what blue gonna be an HD player first.
Yeah, throwing straight away.
Oh, and a shock
Cynda
that's
with
so
the shock.
good. Shock is
see
also
what we
just
can
very
see.
good here.
Yeah, vision after glider, get people without items. Opting to hold it a bit longer though.
Yeah, waiting for his teammates to pull dodges.
Full dodge, stop at sets.
持ってる7ぐらい。
Yeah, pretty good shot coming in.
Yeah, looks like
Cynda-
HD's moving on up.
Yeah, Cynda has great items here.
Yeah, Star's the perfect art for lap 3, Ruben. At least in my opinion.
Triple
You get to tune
shrooms.
it into that.
Yeah, he can just use it here and be completely safe from any other shock. Yeah.
Speaking of the devil.
There it is, baby. We're just gonna get. Oh, and he pulls a bomb. He's chilling out the line. He's chilling. Oh, never mind. I lied to you.
That's probably the race HD walking wall.
Oh,
maybe 10
not
races
not
ago.
even really. But like, yeah, a +8 is better than a -8.
耐えて
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, we gotta end really abruptly. Hope you guys enjoyed this match. We hope you guys learned about the game. We hope you had fun. We hope you enjoyed us. We'll be back in like 15 minutes. We just want to reset everything because, yeah, that's it. We're just going to reset everything. We'll be back in 15.
いや、意味わかんな。
Try and improve the stream for you all.
We hope you all get.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I don't know if we're going to be switching commentators.
すごいとこで振ったけ
I
ど
don't know.
I know I'm not involved, but I think maybe you're hanging around. I'm not sure.
I have no idea. All right, thank you guys for watching. Later.